exercise.
Coordinate geometry exercise 11 last time. Now I am starting your question number 14. Question number 14. A point on the y-axis whose ordinate is 5. Okay. Suppose this is our quadrant. Okay. Now a point on a y-axis whose ordinate is 5. You know that x-axis and y-axis. This x-axis point is known as abscissa and y-axis point is known as ordinate. This y-axis point is known as ordinate. Now in this line we have given a point on the y-axis whose ordinate is 5. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is here. Okay, sorry, no. This is x-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is here. Okay, 5 is here. A point on a y-axis whose ordinate is 5. So what is the point at this position of 5? Point lie on y-axis, so therefore x will be 0 here. X will be 0 because at the y-axis x is equal to 0 and ordinate is given. This is 5. Ordinate is 5. And point B is the point minus 3 comma 1. B is the point minus 3 comma 1. This is our point number A. B is minus 3 comma 1. So minus 3 comma 1 means x is minus 3. So x minus 3 in left hand side. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Suppose at this position. Okay, you can use the graph also, but this is the rough figure. You have 1, 2, then 3. So the coordinate, this is minus 3 and 1. Where is the y is equal to 1? Point is given minus 3 comma 1. X is minus 3, y is equal to 1. Y is equal to 1 at this point. When we intersect the both line, they will meet to each other at this position. So this is the point B. Minus 3 comma 1 is given in our book. The question is calculate the length of AB. What is the problem? Nothing is the problem. Okay, question is calculate the length of AB. Okay, you can calculate it easily by using distance formula. Okay, ये चीज है यहाँ पे बस. ओके, तो द coordinate of point A, coordinate of point A is equal to 0 comma 5. Okay, because point lie on y axis, therefore x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 5. Next, coordinate of B is equal to minus 3 comma 1, and question is calculate the distance of AB. As you know that distance formula x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So by using this formula x1 y1 x2 y1, so by using this formula we can calculate the value of length of AB. Okay, by using this formula we can calculate the length of AB. So this is your homework. Okay, now B part of this question. What is the B part? The midpoint of the line joining A comma 2 and 3 comma 6 is 2 comma B. Okay, a line joining with the help of first is A comma 2 and second point is line is finished and at the point 3 comma 6. Okay, it is the meaning of this statement. The midpoint first line है कि line joining with the help of these 2 points, and its midpoint is what is the midpoint? Midpoint is 2 comma B. Midpoint is 2 comma B is here. Okay, then find the numerical value of A and B. Find the numerical value of A and B. That is our question. Okay, find the numerical value of A and question is find the numerical value of A and B. So this is also very simple one question. Okay, now how can we solve it? Let this point is x1, this is y1, let this is x2 and let it is y2, and midpoint it is x comma y. So what is the formula of midpoint? As you know that let this point is A and let this point is B. So midpoint formula, what is the midpoint formula? First write here x1 is equal to A and y1 is equal to 2, x2 is equal to 3 and y2 is equal to 6. Okay, and x is equal to 2 and y is equal to B. These are the coordinate of our midpoint. And in the case of the midpoint, you no need to ratio, because in the case of the midpoint m1 is equal to m2, ratio are equal. So our midpoint formula is midpoint. Okay, यहाँ पे लिख देना since इसको ले लो P, let P है, otherwise you can solve it. X is equal to, what is the value of x? Because xy is because 2 comma B is a, since 2 comma B is a midpoint of A comma 2 and 3 comma B. Okay, so therefore what is the value of x? X is equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2. So tell me what is the value of x here? X is equal to 2, x1 is equal to A, so A and y, x2 is equal to 3 upon 2. So the value of 2 to the 4, 2 to the 4 is equal to a plus 3. So a is equal to 4 minus 3, 1. The value of a is equal to 1. Next part, next for second y के लिए चलते हैं सर. Y is equal to y1 plus y2 upon 2. What is the y here? Y is b. Okay, by using this formula we can calculate, relate to each other. So we can calculate a and b. Y1 plus y2. 2 plus 6 divided by 2. B is equal to 6 plus 2 8. 8 divided by 2 4. So the value of a is equal to 1 and the value of b is equal to 4. This is the solution of this question. Okay, next question, question number 15. 15 a and b meet the x-axis at point B. It is a repeated question. I am just explaining how can we solve this question. Okay, then after that you can try to solve it. Question number 15. Then after that 16 is very important for your examination. The line joining point A and B. A line joining by point A and B. The coordinate of A is 2, 3 and the coordinate of B is 6, minus 5. With the help of these 2 points, we have given a line segment A and B meet the x-axis at point B. Okay. Otherwise, you can draw right here. Otherwise, you can draw coordinate. This is our coordinate 2, 3. X is 2 and y is 3. So x is 2 and y is 3. Suppose at this point A 2, 3. Okay. Here roughly figure B is 6, minus 5 means x is 6. X right hand side 6 and y is below minus 5. So suppose the position is here. So both point, join the both point A and B. B is 6, minus 5. And then after that it is given here meet the x-axis at P. So now this line segment intersecting here meets the x-axis at this point. So this point is given in our book. It is P. Write down the coordinate of P. So write down the coordinate of P. Hence find the ratio AP ratio PB. So AP ratio PB has then suppose this is M1 and this is M2. So tell me what is the coordinate of P. It is a repeated question. I already explained this question in our last classes. Okay. So you know that the point is lie on x-axis. So what is the coordinate of x-axis? Here will be the any value of x. So this is x. And what will be the y here? Y is 0 here. So x, 0. So you can write, suppose this point is here P, whose coordinate x, 0. Okay, and it dividing in the two ratios, M2 ratio, M1 ratio, M2. So you can draw it. Otherwise you can draw that simple figure. This is the for understanding. Otherwise you can draw the simple one. Okay, अगर आपको आ जाता है, नहीं तो फिर थोड़ा सा करना पड़ेगा आपको. ठीक है. So how can you calculate it? How can you calculate it? So listen it carefully because this question is repeated question. I already explained in our previous classes. Okay. So first question is write the coordinate of point P. So how can you calculate the value of x? It is here that M1 and M2 are the two different ratios. So here we can use section formula. The section formula is x is equal to, we need the value of x. Y is equal to 0, so we need x. So x is equal to M1 plus M2 upon M1 plus M2. Here will be x2, here will be x1. So you can calculate the value of x1 to x1 y1, x2 y2, x1 and x2 we can calculate it, but m1 and m2 are not given in our question. Now how can you calculate? First of all, need to calculate the value of m1 and m2. So how can you calculate the m1 and m2? By using the value of y. Okay, so this is a repeated one. मैंने पहले ही बता रखा है. So when you calculated the value of m1 ratio m2 is equal to something, so then you can calculate the value of x. Then you can calculate the value of x. That is our question. So how can you calculate the value of x? So देख लेते हैं इसको. Since here we can write the coordinate यहाँ पे लिखना P is a point on x-axis. P is point lie on x-axis. So therefore P is equal to x, 0. Coordinate of P is x, 0. Okay. Next, let P divided AB AB in M1 ratio M2, in M1 ratio M2. So x1 is equal to 2 and y1 is equal to x1 y1 is equal to 3, x2 is equal to 6 and y2 is equal to minus 5. Okay, so how can you calculate the value of m1 and m2? And one more thing, x is equal to x and y is equal to 0. So how can you calculate m1 and m2? Which value of x या any one y is given? So if any one is given, so from the value, which value is given, y is equal to 0 is given, so from the help of y we can calculate the value of m1 and m2. If x is given, you can use this formula, otherwise we can use the y formula. Y is equal to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. So what is the value of y? Y is equal to 0 here. So 0 is equal to m1 into y2. y2 is minus 5 and plus m2 into y1. y1 is equal to 3 and upon m1 plus m2 is not given here. We can write m1 plus m2. m1 plus m2. So denominator multiply with left hand side, cross multiplication. So it become 0 and so it become 0 is equal to, this is my minus 5 m1 and plus 3 m2. So on solving this part, taking this part in left hand side, so 5 m1 is equal to 3 m2. The m1 upon m2, we need the ratio m1 m2 is equal to 3 upon 5. So m1 upon m2 is equal to 3 upon 5. This is the one answer of this question. But question is one by extra. Find the value of x. अब एक चीज ध्यान से सुनो सर, क्या बोल रहा हूँ. अगर आपके पास रेशियो फाइंड करने के लिए, कभी भी रेशियो फाइंड करने के लिए बोला गया है, तो यहाँ पे x और y की वैल्यू पे डिपेंड करेगा कि किसका यूज कर रहा है. x is not given here. Okay, if you are using the formula of x, to m1 m2, we need m1 and m2. One another variable x is not given here. So how many total variable are using in this equation? 3 variable are using. So we cannot calculate the relation between m1 and m2. तो इसको सॉल्व करने के लिए आपको ये वैल्यू गिवन होनी चाहिए. तो y की वैल्यू गिवन है, तो so I am taking the formula of y. So it is directly 0. It is directly 0. Then you can, then after that how many m1 and m2, how many variable are coming to m1 and m2? So we can relate to each other. So remember this point on your mind. Okay. Next question is find the value of x. Find the value of this x. So x is equal to, because the x is the coordinate of a point P and point P dividing AB in 2 parts. So we can use the section formula. The x is equal to this one formula. Okay. The x is equal to, what is the m1? 3. m2 is 5. So 3 plus 5 upon 3 plus 5 into x2. What is the x2 here? x2 here you can check it, otherwise I already written it. Okay, 6. x2 is 6 into x1. What is the x1? x1 is 2. So 6 3 is 18, 5 2 is 10 and 5 or 3 8. So this is 28 upon 8. So x is equal to 2 4 is 8 and 2 1 is 2. Yes, 4 से चलो, so 4 2 is 8 and 4 6 is 24, 4 7 is 28. X is equal to 7 by 2 is the answer of this question. Is the answer of this question. Okay. Okay, clear? Next. Question number 16. Sixteen also important question for our examination. Okay, the figure is given in our book. P 2, 3 B. Here is the point of A, O, x-axis, y-axis. The P, whose coordinate 2, 3. Midpoint of line AB. Write down the coordinate of A and B. Write down the coordinate of A and B. Because A is lying on x-axis. A is lying on x-axis. Then the coordinate of A is x will be. Here will be the any value of x because A lie on x-axis. It is x. And what is the y for this point? Y इस point पे lie नहीं कर रहा कुछ नहीं. तो y यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा? 0. Next for the point B, what is the x? This is the line of y. This is the line of y. Here will be the any value of y. So here will be y is equal to any value and x. What is the x at this line? X at this line is 0, 0 comma y. So now question is calculate the x and y. In the last question we calculated the value of a and b by using the midpoint. Now using the midpoint calculate the value of x and y. Okay. So let the coordinate of a. लिख देना point A lie on x-axis. Lie on x-axis. So therefore the coordinate of A is x comma 0. Next B lie on y-axis. B lie on y-axis. Therefore coordinate of B is 0 comma y. Okay. Midpoint is P 2 comma 3 is given in our book. Okay. So after that you can try it. X is equal to what will be the x is equal to x1 plus x2 upon 2 because P is the midpoint. So what is the value of x? This is representing x comma y and you can take this is x1 y1, x2 y2, otherwise vice versa x1 y1 and x2 y2. You can take it. Okay. So x is equal to what is the x? X is equal to 2 is equal to x1. x1 is 0 and x2 is x. x2 is 0 plus x upon 2. 2 to the 4 is equal to x. This is the value of x. Next for y is equal to y1 plus y2. Y is equal to what is the y? Y is 3 here. Y is 3. y1 is equal to y and y2 is equal to 0. y2 is equal to 0. So what is the value of y? Y is equal to 3. So this is the answer. And this is the important question for your examination. Okay, because this was a repeated question. हर बार कई बार repeat होता है बोर्ड एग्जाम में भी. ठीक है. Next मैं तो करने रिकॉर्ड नेक्स्ट seven is also repeated question. Okay, 17 is also repeated. So please understand the concept behind it. So you can solve it. Okay, the line segment joining point A and B. The line segment joining point A 2, 3 and point B is 6, -5 is intersected by x-axis. You can draw it on a quadrant. Otherwise you can directly here. Okay, it is क्या बोला है? It is intersected by x-axis. देख लो चलो quadrant पे draw करते हैं. Quadrant. Okay, first point is question number 17. A 2, 3. So x A is 2, 3. It means x is 2 and y is 3. Right hand side 1, 2. So x is 2 and y is 3. 1, 2, 3. Here where both lines are intersecting. Here two are intersecting. So this is the point A 2, 3. Next B 6, -5. B 6, -5 means x 6 and y 5. X 6 means positive. Right hand side 6. Okay, and y is -5. Y is -5. Here will be right hand side 6 and y 3 4 5 6 and 1 2 3 4 minus 5. So both are, they will be intersecting to each other at this point. So second point is B, 6 comma minus 5. Now join both points, and now after that they are intersecting by x-axis. Here they are intersecting at point K. At point K, question is write down the ordinate of the point K. So first of all tell me what is the coordinate of K. So x is equal to, here it is the point of x-axis, and you know that the point on x-axis is x comma 0, x comma 0. Okay, hence find the ratio in which K divided AB. Hence find the ratio in which ratio K divided AB. So it K point dividing AB in two parts, so such that this part is M1, this part is M2. So tell me, by using the formula of Y, you can calculate the value of M1 and M2. Okay, and question, one more question, write down the ordinate of the point K. Ordinate of point K. Y is equal to, ordinate of point is, one is x and second y. X is known as abscissa and y is known as ordinate. Okay, so ordinate means y. What is the y at this point? Y is equal to 0 at this point. Y is equal to 0 at this point. Clear? Very good. Okay, and second part, ratio. The ratio, by using the formula of y, you can calculate the value of M1 and M2. Okay, next question number 18. A and B, the midpoint of AB is minus 1 comma 1. So find the value. 18 is repeated. By using the midpoint you can calculate it. Next, calculate the ratio in which the line segment joining 3 comma is divided by y-axis. Now this point 2 comma 3 and 6 comma minus 5 is divided by x-axis. So show the point on the x-axis is x comma 0. Now in this question number 18, second part, calculate the ratio. Now point is changed. 3 comma 4 and minus 2 comma 1 is divided by y-axis. Suppose the figure is line ऐसे अब बना रहा हूँ, ठीक है? This is the 3 comma 4 and second is minus 2 comma 1 is divided by y-axis. So where it is divided by y-axis? Suppose this point, it is P. This is A and B. So what is the coordinate of this point? Because the point P lie on y-axis. So what is the coordinate of y-axis? There x will be 0 and y have any value. So 0 comma y is our point, 0 comma y. Next, 0 comma y is the point. So question is calculate the ratio. So let this part is M1 and second part is M2. So by using the formula x, you can calculate the value of M1 and M2. M1 and M2. 19. P divided the distance. Calculate. Sir, 19 be simple सा question है. Question number 19. Okay, point A minus 2 comma 1 and B is 1 comma 4. Divide point P divided AB, point P divided AB in ratio 2 and 1, in ratio 2 and 1. Okay, the question is calculate the point P. Let it is x comma y. So M1 M2 is given, x1 y1 x2 y2 are given. By using the section formula, it is the first question of this exercise. Okay, first question of this exercise. Okay, now one question is remaining, 19b. In the next class I will take this question. So now thank you for watching. Then tomorrow we will meet again.